Do you know? Admit it, that I don't know. Even me, I said, look, I don't know. If you want to know, go to Sheikh bin Baz or go to my Sheikh or Imam. He will tell you, I don't know. I'm ashamed. I'm a Muslim, I don't know. But I take it. You know your Bible.
Yeah, so the Bible has pornography, that's what it's saying. Okay. David Wood is mentally unstable. Yeah, I really think he is.
At Pentecost, this was the kingdom of God coming, and there are some others, but I don't think this would be a tremendous problem. And well, besides all that, we're here to talk about Muhammad.
That's the problem. Please.
Did you have any questions about
You
Muhammad?
should just get a life, okay? Did you have any questions?
No.
Is he taking drugs? Because he looks like he might be on drugs because medical, because he's fat. Why did he gain weight there? What year is this video made? Like bipolar drugs or other drugs. You can gain weight. It's a normal thing that happens to people as a result. I think he's delusional.
When I was
He
5
thinks
years
he's
old,
some
I had
great
a dog
prophet or
named
something.
Goliath. One day, my mother received a phone call. She turned to me with tears in her eyes and informed me that Goliath had been run over by a bus. I looked at her and thought to myself, so what, it's just a dog. But my mother was sad and I couldn't figure out why. I soon noticed that other people got sad when something died. It seemed really weird to me. Crying isn't going to change the fact that it's dead, so why...
You're crying because it helps you relieve the fact that you're depressed and sad about something. You're sad about your dog dying, so naturally you would cry. I think David Wood doesn't have emotions. He's not normal.
You crying? That summer, my best friend from elementary school died. Jimmy had always talked about going parasailing. He finally got the chance and his harness broke. He plummeted to his death. When I heard about it after knocking on his door, I had the same reaction I'd had when my dog Goliath died, namely, so what?
So
But
what?
this time was
His
different. It
best
seemed
friend
like
died and he said, so what? Okay, so now we know what's wrong with David Wood, apparently. He's not all there, right?
I should be bothered by Jimmy
Which
dying,
we already
so
know.
I started wondering if something might be wrong with me.
Yeah, I think
After
there is some
pondering
wrong.
this for several
He
months...
is trying to say that, oh look, I believe in God, I have such faith in God that he believes his dog and his friend are in paradise now, so I guess he has no reason to be depressed. When did he start having these delusional thoughts exactly? That, he's some special person and, he knows the unseen. That this dog and his best friend are running in paradise together now, running through the tall grass. And so, that's why he didn't cry. I don't know.
I realized why I was different.
Adam,
I had
food.
evolved to a higher stage of humanity. These sad little emotions the rest of you have,
See?
they're like vestigial...
Exactly. You just said what I said, that he thinks he's special. He thinks he's like a prophet, or a saint. Okay? If he doesn't think he's a prophet, he thinks he's a saint. I wouldn't be surprised if someday he declares himself, a prophet or something.
Tales left over from more primitive life forms. But humanity 2.0 had arrived, and you earlier models were now obsolete. If you're sick of life dangling at the end of society's puppet strings, the killing has to start much closer to home.
Killing? What
My
killing?
dad was the only relative I had within a few hundred miles, so he obviously needed